should work, right? There we go. Okay. Hi, everyone. I am doing a quick test stream for whatever this is. Let's see. Again, I don't know when the kid's going to wake up. This is just a quick test stream. Not quick. We're going to try to go for a half an hour or so. And, I think everything's working here. Chat is currently unavailable. Okay, so I can't see chat on this stream. So let me see if I can copy this. And we can. Gonna pop out chat here. Looks like. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm currently multi-streaming in both vertical and horizontal, just to see how this would all work. That's why I'm constantly looking over in this direction. I have also not played on PC probably in 4.5 months.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light.
Really, Mia?
And humans are the same.
Moika, I'm trying to tell a story
Except
here.
we call that light hope.
So my plan right now is to farm some stuff where I don't know where it is, if that makes any sense. I realized I'm not going to get to... Oh dear, get out of the way here. I forgot I never looked through this place, so I'm definitely not getting to 60% today or 80%, and I never actually finished this quest. Lost Holy Silly in the Millennium, because I don't know where to get the stupid things for it. However, I don't even think I have the quest. Fontaine, where's my Natland quests? I don't even know. Anyway, we are making the best of it, aren't we? That's the plan, at least. Okay, so what I can do is see if I remember how to open up the map. We're gonna head over here for a moment and teleport so I can heal up Chef Lady. I'm gonna move this window around a bit. As we make everything work. Okay, so what I need to do, where am I going? I want to fight the Skirk boss again for a little bit. I think we can fight it like 4 times. Keep farming these materials. Once again, I haven't played on PC in almost 5 months. So I'm going to be a little sloppy on this first combat, probably. I've been playing mostly on the Xbox, which has been great because I can just turn it on whenever and it's got cloud gaming on it. But it means when I come to stream, I probably should switch back over to controller, but we're going to make this work with... I don't want to be putting down the controller and grabbing mouse and keyboard and doing all that stuff. So once again, thanks to everybody stopping by. I do appreciate the company. As I am, this is a test stream to make sure vertical and horizontal are both working. Get a little farming done before the kid wakes up. For those of you who are new around these parts, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Hi, I'm Broxmar. I'm a stay-at-home dad, and I play games while my kid's asleep. We had been dealing with some sleep issues and other health concerns over the last few months, which is why I had to stop streaming, which was not the choice, but why did I just switch there?
Goose on the loose!
Now let's bring back Moika. I know I technically have 2 healers right now, but it's all I have.
Light of the blazing
To
sun!
make things, I have World Request we're going to ignore that right now, because I am in the middle of this.
Fulfill our pact! Eat Lolline! Eat Papa! Get him!
Oh, this is... Oh, no. She's so gonna die. Let's get out of this.
Pyroclastic surge!
That should do it. There we go. Hey, I remember how to do some combat.
Try and stop me!
Show no mercy! Let's dance!
A little amuse-bouche!
You know, for the way I play, though, having multiple healers isn't the worst.
Switching gears. Light up the blazing sun! Full throttle! At first, flavor. Full throttle!
Because I don't have... I never leveled up Aoife. I just never made the time. Now with Skirk coming now, I thought may as well focus on enough ice, and wow, I've never seen this phase of this boss. It's all so much faster.
Incoming! Let the show begin. Come on, we can do it.
This boss has never given me this problem before. This should be enough, right? Right?
Fulfill our pact!
Full throttle!
Okay, I've never seen this phase
Rise with
twice.
the sun! Time to buckle down.
There we go. Well, that took a lot more than I anticipated. How many am I up to? 13. I'm gonna need a lot more for leveling, won't I? Alright, let's regroup here for a second. What do I got to eat? Probably nothing great. 800 is not gonna cut it. Cool. Wonderful. They ate some food. All right. So that's that. That's great. Seems to be the... As I'm just checking out some stats here again, this is a test stream to make sure both vertical and horizontal are working. That it's all making sense. Doesn't always mean it's true. Where's this show up? Nowhere. Oh, up top. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Do I like it there? Let's put it there. Okay. Again, testing things. Let's do this boss one more time. Maybe this time it'll be better.
Up to the breeze! Wrath from the sky!
Let's dance.
You two!
That was not the right time to do that, but it is what it is.
Incinerate! Light up the blazing sun!
Again, he heals.
Attack defrosting. The pinnacle of excellence. Show no mercy.
Burn it down!
Where's my motorcycle?
throttle!
There we go.
Pyroclastic surge!
Come on, break it. There we go.
Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of me. Off to the freezer. Goose on the loose.
This was better combat. That's supposed to be
Rise with
Moika,
the sun!
though.
Wrath from the sky!
And we're done. Wonderful. We're up to 15. That's not going to be enough, but it's better. Do I keep farming this? Probably.
Full throttle!
I think I have enough for 2 more attempts today without using any resin, which I do have a lot of.
A little moose boost.
But I'm also don't have any gear or artifacts, I guess. I guess that's what it's called.
You two! Time to end them! Yeah, Pinnacle excellence!
Where's my motorcycle?
Burn it down! Full throttle! Architect!
That, no, you're supposed to be lolly. That's not good.
Pyroclastic surge! Adaptive frosting! Suffer the wrath of me!
Okay. We keep trying this. Once again, thanks everybody stopping by. I do appreciate the company.
Wrath from the sky!
This is a
Incinerate!
unceremonious return to streaming Genshin Impact here on YouTube for me after over 5 months away. And feels good to be back. How many of these have... Oh, apparently I've done this already. Let's go claim rewards. Teleport. Take this over. Get this daily nonsense done. So I have been playing still as... I've not been streaming, but it has been far less... I have not been able to devote the time I wanted to it, but it's getting better. The kid is starting to stir already, so I did get started a little bit later. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome.
Add Ash.
We'll
Thank you for
claim our daily things.
Add Astra Abbott.
Probably should reset these, but we'll just keep going for now. Did I not? Oh, I did not. Okay. Do I need sweet flowers? Probably not. What's in Liwa? Let's go back to Fontaine, because I got a bunch of new ones here. We're going to do this one. Diablo, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Got some Mora. Ooh, we'll do this one. Why not? Cool. Oh, what are you doing? I am just sending out expeditions because I forgot to... I hit the wrong button. I haven't played on PC in almost 5 months, so I'm a little bit out of practice, and I'm clicking the wrong buttons. It's all good. The, trying to get my bearings here on stream for
exploration and trials.
Return and the
adventuring is right up my alley.
What I want to do going forward. I have been playing through Archon quests over in Sumeru as I'm trying to finish off that. It's been getting me a good amount of primo gems and some pulls, which has been good, and I've been trying to catch up to the just to at least Fontaine content, because yeah, I am not there yet. And I could probably go try to find all the flowers I need for Skirk, but that's something I can do sitting on Xbox while my kid's watching YouTube or something. Or we're trying to do some sort of learning, or they're not paying attention. It is an option I have, thankfully. Xbox has saved me when it plays this. Okay, so I did it out of order. When I first started streaming and playing Genshin back at the end of October is when I first started. I did Mondstadt and Liyue in order. Then I jumped to Natlan. Then I went back to Inazuma. Now I'm clearing through Sumeru, and I still haven't touched Fontaine. So my whole goal is by September to get caught up. So when 6.0 drops, or whenever they do, it is, I'm ready to go, and I can be good with Nod Cry. I know all of the story. That's not an issue. It's just I've never played it. It's like I'm not being spoiled. That ship has sailed many, many years ago. The biggest problem I have is I get about an hour in the morning to play. Maybe I can sneak in a little bit of time during the day. But when you only get a little bit of time, it takes forever with these cutscenes. So that's why it's taking me this long to do it. If I could sit down and play for 5 hours in a row, it would be all caught up. Just it's not there for me.
But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Hi,
Are you ready?
Okay, we can start now.
Very
What are
well.
we doing? We're working out a detailed plan.
Gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
Okay, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, the one thing that saved me is I figured out how to quickly set up cloud gaming on my phone. And because they use touch controls on Xbox, it's been fantastic for...
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all
quick
later.
little moments of like
Come
10-minute
on,
game
don't
sessions.
give me that face.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Just to get other things, like, yeah.
Well, traveler.
Anytime I start
Paimon,
thinking about all the stuff I could
judging
be
from
doing
your
in this game, it just, like,
expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
while also playing Star Rail and ZZZ.
You can tell?
I'm not that good
I
at
hope work's
scheming
going
or
well for you, though,
strategy,
Diablo.
but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
Why do I have double audio for a second
To
there?
be honest, I feel the same. But your art,
She gave us a
your
call.
deeds speak for themselves.
See, and this is why it's like, I don't really care about the story and why I keep skip through cuts, like these
I'm very
basic
glad to
cutscenes.
hear that. I've said the
I need
same
the
thing
skip
to
button
everyone here today, as I said
that they're
only
adding
when
to,
you're safe
Star
can
Rail.
plan be successful. You're welcome. Good luck.
All right, now let's go find Al Hatham.
Light it up!
Where are we going? Right over here.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
The work
Okay.
is a mess.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
I'm just looking at this. We've been going for about 20 minutes, and the kid's already starting to stir. I had a late start. The kid had a very, very rough
Yes,
day
she
yesterday,
did.
which is
But
why
I
I didn't
think my
stream
point also bears repeating.
yesterday morning.
Our plan is
They
not
had a very
child's
early
play.
wake up.
We won't be
They have
able
a hard
to
time
achieve
going back to
anything
sleep
if
when they
we're
wake
simply
up.
careful.
So we had
We
a
must
very
go
early
beyond
morning
that and
and
fully
a very
commit
long day.
ourselves
So I'm
to it.
hoping they sleep a little bit longer so we can get
I
about another
hope this is clear to you.
10 minutes and get at least a half an hour stream. But we'll see how it goes.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
I'm not sure
Didn't
if I'm
we
going to
already
go
do that
live
during the meeting?
tonight or
You can never have
tomorrow
enough words of
morning for
encouragement.
In that
Skirk.
case, Candace can
I'm
cuddle you to
thinking
your
tomorrow
heart's
morning
content while I
I'll,
continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation.
crash early. And
We
then
all have our jobs to do after all.
wake up
Of
for
course.
Skirk Pulse.
Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a
I should
feeble,
have
but the
a-
advantage of not being a mercenary
I don't
is that
think we're
I
gonna
get
get
to
her.
stay in
I
a
don't
safer
have a
place and
50-50
offer my
chance,
strate-
and,
Just think about that mercenary
don't
who
have a
lost his
lot
mind.
of pulls right now, but we're gonna
Mercenary
try.
groups are
Why do you
facing
have a
constant
barber on the
danger
team?
every
Because
single
I have
day.
no one.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation.
She's my
and
one
you
healer.
are a scholar.
I could
I'm
finish
not like
working
the
on my
rest of
Bennett.
them.
I could throw Bennett
Even
in right
among
now.
members of the same
Probably
species,
would be fine.
some will exhibit far more
But-
potential than others.
This guy.
My character pool is limited at best.
Paimon still remembers when those
And she's still my most
mercenaries in
consistent,
Port Ormos
like,
called you a lunatic.
Big healer.
All
It
intellectuals
is,
are
7
lunatics
a.m.
in the
right now
eyes of
for me.
fools. I'll
So-
take that as a compliment.
It goes live at around 10 p.m.
That
for me, between
reminds me.
9:30 and 10 when they go
Do
when
you
the server
remember
goes live.
the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the I think. But the academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of come to think of it, perhaps the academia has the withering.
Unless the
Elazar.
launch time has changed.
Paimon thought that
I might be wrong.
Irminsul's diseases
But
would
usually,
cause the withering in the
with the other games, I can start pulling it between 9 and 10 p.m.
At least
when the
that's
servers go
what
live.
Kainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Yeah, I am in Canada. It is
You've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's
Still
illness
early
may
for me.
precisely be the pollution
morning
from
coffee
forbidden
time.
knowledge.
video games.
But if that's the case,
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution?
you mean
Let's save
related to the
Irminsul.
scene you saw in
Yeah, I'm gonna
In
have
that
to
case, to
head
make
off here
sure
in a
we're
second. The
still
kid's
on
moving
track,
around a lot. I
I
don't
would
think
like
they're
to
gonna get
check
back
on
to
the
sleep.
state of some of our preparatory work
Where are we going?
to an Aramite base.
All right, cool. It's probably halfway across the map, and I don't have it. So, okay, you're asking why I have Barbara. One, I just like Barbara. Two, my character options are limited at best. So, yeah. Probably I should throw... My Farina is kind of playable. I need to work on her. I don't think she has a Yeah, I need to go collect a whole bunch of crap. So I need to work on her. Yeah, it's... My teams are just my characters are just a mess. The farming in this game is so difficult when you have time constraints. I probably should make a spreadsheet and just focus on one or two characters. But it's hard. It's difficult. Yeah, Bennett's in not a bad spot, and I know he's supposed to be with Muika. His weapon is probably crap. Artifacts are decent. Actually, he's in not a bad spot. The only thing I really need to do is make sure I can ascend him one more time. And that is stupid flowers in Mondstadt, and I can craft those. He's pretty much ready to go. Because, yeah, I know I need to work on
Where did that come from?
Farina still for Skirk. But that's why I have Barbara. I liked Freeze. The one thing about this game is when you're doing the basic stuff, it doesn't punish you, and I'm still only, like, adventure rank low. Yeah, I'm only at 55, whatever that one is. World level is 8. So everything's doable. Holy crap, Nightbot still works. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, so everyone's kind of in a playable space. Like, I could throw Bennett in right now, and I think I actually have a team with him. Dun, 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 dun. Party setup. Where's Benny Boy at?
You want me on your
And I could quickly See, this is what I miss when I'm not playing. I just cycle and do the same thing. So I'm not really paying attention to who I should be working on. We're going to send whatever sword this is, because we can. Okay, now I need to go do other stuff. So he's got a level 60 sword. Talents are probably low. Yeah, they're not in the greatest spot. There's just too many mats to farm. Yeah, again, it's a great spot to farm stuff. However, it is the amount of time required. And who do you prioritize? And I love this game, but hate it at the same time. Because
Benny's Adventure
I
Team,
was introduced to the Hoyoverse through Star Rail, where everything just autos in the background, so I'm like, this is the greatest. Gacha games are awesome. And then you start playing Genshin and you're like, gacha games are time sucks. No, I'm not ready for Skirk, but I'm pulling for Skirk because I can be it'll take a week of focus to get the character ready. Right? Like, she'll be fine. It's all going to be playable. And for what I'm doing, I'm not doing massive endgame stuff. I'm just trying to play through Archon quests. Okay.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
I am an 18-year player of World of Warcraft. Farming and doing repetitive things
Or not.
is easy for me. Having spreadsheets for multiple characters, not a problem. And again, I am mostly doing...
Where did that come from?
Let's go craft some stuff. I need 6 of these. Let's just go to a crafting bench. I'm mostly doing... what's it called? Archon quests. I'm not doing any endgame stuff. I'm not doing any major challenging things. So everything's fine. I ran into some hiccups early on when I really didn't know what I was playing, but that was back in November. So it's all good. Okay, where was I going? I need to go to a city with a crafting table. My favorite one to use is Liwa, because we just go here and it's right beside the teleport point. Loading screens suck. I'm gonna need more coffee. That's way too bright. Holy moly. It hurts the eyes. I need more coffee. The dog needs a walk. I'm probably gonna have to sign off here soon. There we go. All right, let's come in here. Filter by character. Bennett. Confirm. We need 6 of these, right? All right, so that'll get them up to 80 right there. How many? What of these can I craft? Sure, we're gonna make some of those. We need these for the weapon, right? Probably need more than that. Whatever. Then we just gotta go to Mondstadt and...
Oh, ow!
hang out near statues, right? Once again, thanks to everybody stopping by. Probably coming up to the end here as it was a late start for me, but we're trying. Trying to make it work. Okay. Give me some flowers. That's too far. You go continue with work. I am going to go do the dad thing here in a moment. I have no idea. Does it tell me how many of these flowers I need? They updated that, right? Where's the other ones? They're usually over this way, right? Why are you not shining in my face? Wait, that sounded weird. But yeah, all the best, Diablo. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of it. Okay, it does not tell me how many I need. Oh, the dog wants food, so he's coming to distract me. He's gonna grab stuffies off the wall. Okay, we're gonna sign off here. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. We will get this started earlier tomorrow. New story. All the fun stuff to come. I am gonna sign off. Thanks so much. I will see you around the internet. Cheers, everyone. I'm out.
Many insects have a compulsion